Good morning. This is the video newsletter for buysellshort.com for Sunday, August 23rd. Big update in the market on Friday. Golden Cross yet again proved to be just a powerful market indicator. Mentioned in the video on Thursday that we had that Golden Cross around 9,300 and to expect on average we get about 150 points off a Golden Cross usually within a day or so, and we got 200 points so far on this Golden Cross. Needless to say, we're really overbought. We're up 500 points over the last few days. But, you know, as has been the case throughout this rally from the March lows, we still have an army of bears and shorts that keep throwing themselves in front of this runaway train. It's crazy. It's up so much, but as long as you have shorts fueling the rally and hedge fund managers who are sucking wind in this market this year, essentially chasing performance now and pretty much buying anything, we're going to continue going this way. Let's flip over to the daily chart. Here you can see on the daily chart we have broken out of that rectangle formation that's been in place for the last 4 weeks. Got a nice new breakout there on Friday. I had mentioned last week, right before I went on vacation, that we got back down to the 20-day exponential, and that if we closed green the following session, that was Tuesday, then all was well. Well, we closed green at the 20-day exponential, and it's been straight up since, just like it was throughout this rally since the March lows. You can see every time we've touched the 20-day exponential, we've had a spike. If we touch it, we spike. So what may happen this time, especially seeing as we're coming into September and October, we could see somewhat the same scenario we saw there in late May going into June, where we had a nice big rally and then we pretty much treaded water for a couple of weeks. We could see the same thing happen here. Indicators still have upside. We've got upside in RSI. ADX remains just rock solid strong, and we've got still a nice uptrend in stochastic. So, it pays to be cautious right now, but as long as the trend is up, we're going to continue to play the trend. And as I had mentioned before, our plan a few weeks ago for the September October timeframe was to pick up a lot of shorts and a lot of puts. But as I mentioned a couple of weeks ago, the premiums for puts are just astronomical right now. And essentially, what that's telling us is everyone and their mom expects a sell off in September and October. And as you guys know, I've pounded the table on this over and over and over again. The market never does what the most think. And right now, the most think we're going to sell off in September and October. Ergo, we're going to continue playing the way we're playing. And if anything, play with a higher cash stance versus going short or grabbing puts. When everyone's playing one side of the field, usually we see things go the other way. But let's jump into some stock plays here. OCLR, nice big breakout on this one. Late Friday, we had a volume double in the last 40 minutes. Big buyer came in, and the stock broke out nice. We got as high as 84 cents before the dip on the close, but it looks very, very good here on this ascending triangle formation. Target remains a move to the 90-cent plus area, and no reason why this one can't go back over one, especially given what its other peers have done that have posted, crappy sales, high cash burn, like ACLS. That one's up 50% over the last week or so. No reason why OCLR cannot do the same. Indicators look very, very good on this one. Unbalanced volume is starting to show up a nice uptrend here, so the buyers are really starting to move into this stock. As a play on this one, ZHNE, Zone Technologies. Mentioned this one a couple of days ago. We've played it many times over the last few weeks. Chart looks ready to bust out again. This is the cheapest play in its sector right now, especially with all the others like ACLS, OCLR, FNSR, etc., just busting out to new highs. We still have Zone trading down here. They reported one of their best earnings reports a couple of weeks ago, and there's no reason why on this next up move, a break over 40, and we should see this one make a nice move and challenge its previous highs and break its highs. We're not seeing stocks make new lows in this market, so why should we, until we actually see it happen, have a positive outlook? And stocks that have broken out, retraced, and looking to ready to run again should run to new highs. So we're looking for a move over this 47-cent area. Again, target on this one is 60 cents. Whether it hits in the next couple of weeks remains to be seen, but I think this one's going to be a very nice play for us this week. RSI breaking or held with 50 ADX remains very, very strong, and as I noted the other day, we've got stochastics down here in a buy zone at 20, so this one looks pretty damn good going into this week. ASTM, nice big bounce back late on Friday on this one. As we mentioned a couple of days ago, nice consolidation after the big run we saw there early in the month, and we should see another run to the 50 cent plus area early this week, I think Monday or Tuesday, especially given how it was setting up on Friday and the late volume that came in. There's probably news coming on this stock, as we've said before. You know, this is a stock that likes to leak news quite a bit, and when you see volume show up on nice chart setups, it typically means we're going to see a run to 50 cents in the next few days. So that's what we're looking for here over the next couple of days. ADX very, very strong, as you can see, and then stochastics have triggered a buy signal as well here. So looking very, very good on this one. Capstone held very nicely here since its earnings report, which is unusual for this stock. A breakout is 105, and as mentioned in the trading alert, we're looking for a move to 115 plus on this one with stops at 95 cents. Going along with the alternative energy oil plays, small micro oil plays were just up huge on Friday. They were running left and right. GSX is one we've played a couple of times. We've got a 30% move out of it on its last flag breakout, and here we've got another breakout here on this stair-stepping chart. Target here is a move to 40 cents with stops at 28 cents. Indicators look really, really good. RSI breaking up, bouncing up through 50. We've got positive ADX, stochastics looking great, and then on-balance volume tells the tale here. Very nice move in on-balance volume. Funds are moving into this stock, and we should see it start to show up in the stock price, I believe, this week. I'd be very surprised if we don't see this one run pretty big on Monday. There was a short trying to cap the stock there at 31 cents all day Friday, and then he got broken in the last hour. So we should see a nice pop on this one Monday morning. PLUG, another alternative energy play. Large cash balance. These guys have $136 million in cash. Cash burn, $8 million a quarter, which means they've got lots and lots of cash. Breakout, essentially what's going to set this stock free is a break of the 50-day moving average. That is at 80 cents. A break of that, and we quickly see a move to the 90s on this one. RSI has flatlined, MACD has flatlined, stochastics have flatlined. Everything is a go in this one. We just need an excuse and probably a nice big volume spike to push the short out of the way on this one. Quick update on Sirius, just a huge winner for us last week, up almost 50, actually it was up 50%. Sent out an alert on Friday, book half to 1/3 profits on this one. We will look to add on a retrace back to the 20-day exponential. That's around 54, 55 cents here is where we'd look to nibble some back on this one for the next ride up. But nice big move on this one, getting a little overbought, but, you know, keeping our core position intact in this one and just waiting for the stock to retrace to pick up another winning scalp play. GV, housing stocks were on fire on Friday. CHCI reported so-so news, but it didn't matter. Stock ran big, and the small laggard housing plays started taking off. GV, they're a housing play in Florida. They reported decent earnings. They're also a big player in the electrical grid. So nice volume spike on Friday. We got a little paint there at the close, but target on this one would be a move to 54 cents with very strong support here around 40 cents. So that's it for the video today. Looking for a nice week here in OCLR and Zone. Should be two very nice winners for us this week along with PLUG. So that's it for the video. See you guys in the chat room tomorrow. Goodbye.